Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road.
Wow. Great job, Matt.
Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's what makes this community so incredible. And here we are today at Kaiser Music, owned by Matt and Marianne Kaiser. So we're gonna do a lot of stuff today. We got some exciting news. The city of Summersville has partnered with Kaiser Music, and in that partnership, we're going to bring a free concert to the public. That's going to highlight, and you're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to highlight local talent, and then of course we're bringing in also a popular group that we had booked for the Potato Festival, but unfortunately they couldn't make it, and we had a lot of disappointed people, the Exiles. So yes, we're gonna end talking about them. So the first thing I want to do, Matt, is let's talk about this partnership, and it's great partnership for the city because it's not only promoting you and your talent, but it's also promoting your store. I want you to talk about that.
Absolutely.
And then one of your vendors has given us a guitar as a part of this whole campaign that we're going to give away. And ultimately, at the end of the day, we're also going to try to promote the idea that we're going to give away some scholarships to some youngsters so that they can maybe someday be where you are with your career. So let's start off with this. Talk about Matt Kaiser, first as an entertainer, kind of how you got started, and then let's talk about the store.
Great. Well, first off, thanks very much for being here and partnering with us. I mean, we really, really appreciate it, and we're super excited. So, but yeah, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Matt Kaiser. I'm a guitar player, singer, songwriter, and been playing music most of my life. Very, very early on, got into music and sort of stuck with it, starting around 7th and 8th grade. Played guitar all that time, a little bit of piano, a little bit of singing and other musical instruments. And so through the years and being able to play shows locally and around a little bit farther out, found a home in Summersville about all going on 20 years ago now, if you can believe it. Met my wife and moved here, Marianne. So we've been together for almost 17 years, and in that time, been very, very fortunate enough to play a lot of shows and be welcomed into Summersville in a very special way. That means a lot to me. So it means a lot to partner and be able to put on a show with you guys and do things for our community.
Yeah, and we're excited about that as well. And of course, when you talk about Marianne, she's also a local gal, born and raised here.
Absolutely.
So the two of you have this store here, which is a fine addition to our city and our community. And when I talk about the city, I always mean the extended community. It's not just about our city, it's about our extended community. We're as successful as we are because of the entire community.
Absolutely.
So we always recognize all those folks too. But tell us a little bit about the store.
Sure. Well, we're open Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday is 11 to 6. Saturday is 11 to 5. We try to provide a little bit of everything for local musicians and people in our community, whether it comes to guitars, amps, bass guitars, any accessories, strings, things like that we could do. And we also try to be available and provide supplies for local high school, middle school bands. Also for the school system in general, ukuleles, strings, those type of things. So everything you can imagine that would be connected to any kind of musical venture, hopefully we're able to provide. And if we don't have, we can get.
Okay, good deal. Not only that, my first visit here, I got one of these t-shirts. And you need to come on down to Kaiser Music and get you a t-shirt and help promote local entertainment, a local store. And I got to tell you, it's one of my favorite t-shirts because it's a comfortable t-shirt.
We get a lot of compliments, actually, yes.
Okay, so let's talk about this partnership. We're going to put off a concert, a free concert, January 22nd. Starts at 6 p.m. It's going to be at the Arena and Conference Center. Of course, it's going to be in the arena. It starts with highlighting local entertainment. Of course, Matt, you're going to kick it off 6 to 7.
Yep.
And then after you, let's see, Sammy Murphy comes on from 7:15 to 7:45.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Sammy. He's been around for a while. His heart's in music.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about Sammy.
Yeah. In the time that I've been able to meet Sammy and get to know him and get to jam with him here at the shop, he's a great young guy, a fantastic player, great voice, loves bluegrass music, is very committed to that culture and that scene, and I'm super excited to have him on the bill.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah, and Sammy's not only a great entertainer, but he's got a super big following too.
Absolutely.
I can remember years ago when we used to have the Bluegrass Festival.
Yeah.
Sammy occasionally played out there, and that was always a big thing. But Sammy's certainly going to bring a lot to, a different vibe to this concert. His
Absolutely.
bluegrass, and
Yeah.
Sammy does a good job, and so we're looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, then we kind of are going to round the evening out with the Exiles, and of course they play some sweet soul music.
Yeah.
So they're going to bring in that another crowd that looks for a different vibe. But they've been around for a while. They played all over the country. Their band is from Kentucky, Florida, North Carolina, and West Virginia, and they have a real soul sound. And they bring out what I might say, that older crowd.
Absolutely.
We certainly want folks to come out. It starts at 6 o'clock. It rounds out. I think that the Exiles are playing until 10. Listen, we want people to know we've got concessions available, and there will also be, and it'll be a very well-controlled, great environment, relaxing environment. But we're also going to have not only refreshments, but bar services available for the evening. So we hope people will come out, take in the free concert.
Absolutely.
And then let's talk a little bit about the guitar that was donated.
Yeah. So here at the shop, we're Michael Kelly distributors and dealers. So we're fortunate enough to partner with them as a guitar manufacturer, and we carry their guitars and basses and accessories. So this is, if for any of those in the guitar musical instrument community, this is Strat or California style guitar. It's actually the 63 OP is the model number for this. So it's an open pore finish, so not a gloss finish, but it's set up like a traditional Stratocaster. Floating tremolo, 5-way switch with 3 pickups. It's a fantastic instrument. I actually, believe it or not, bought one for myself. So I have a little bit different color, but I do love this guitar, and we were very, very fortunate when we reached out to Michael Kelly. It wasn't a question at all. Just a couple days later, they sent out a guitar and gave us one to donate for the event. So yeah, we're super excited.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do with this guitar. We're selling tickets.
Yep.
You get for $5 you can get 6 tickets, or $1 a piece, and 100% of that money. And this is what I think's neat about the proceeds from this guitar. It's going to go into guitar lessons. And so we're going to give some scholarships away where you can get lessons from one of our best local guitar giver entertainers in the area, none other than Mr. Matt Kaiser. So, no, listen, and that's important too, because what we're hoping is, and it's for all ages,
Yes.
to get people. It's amazing to me sometimes the people that get interested in this kind of stuff, even at an older age.
Absolutely.
So the lessons, there will be a drawing for that for people to win and win the guitar lessons. Of course, you win the guitar, but also that'll turn around and go into lessons that'll be taught by nobody else but Matt Kaiser.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm super excited. When that was discussed as a possible benefit or a prize for the event, we were super excited. That we love not only being able to supply things for people that already play music, but hopefully instill a love not only in music, but in being able to play and participate in making music. So we were just so excited that was an idea. So we're very excited for that.
Yep, good deal. So the other thing I think is important before we close out here is to let people know that this partnership is about, number one, doing something for the community,
Yes.
which is going to be the free concert, but also the promotion of local business. So I can't say enough to people out there that are in the music business or know people that are interested in getting into the music business, to please shop and buy local. These local businesses like what you have here, and it's amazing to me when I look down here. Not being a musician myself, I've tried. Trust me, you don't want me to get into the music business. I'm one of those people that if I was going to be on stage that night, wouldn't take much time at all to clear people out. But it's about supporting local business.
Yeah.
So I hope people understand, appreciate, number one, the investment that you and Marianne have made in the community. And of course, Matt, you've been given for a long time. You've been on, several scenes all over here in our city and county. You do, with groups of people, and we also can't recognize them all because there's a long list of the different, individuals you play with, but that's also good for our community. So,
no, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
We're so fortunate to have such a pool of talented people in our area, and like you said, to your point, the extended community, not just in Summersville, but all the surrounding areas. And one thing about opening the store has been, I lived here for, like I said, almost 20 years, and I thought I knew every single musician, and then maybe every other day there's somebody coming in that we didn't know that played or was into music on that level. So it's really been a fantastic time to be a part of a local business community.
Yeah.
The things that you don't anticipate when you open up a business, and how welcoming and supportive people are, not only in the community but the other businesses in the city. It's really a camaraderie that we didn't expect, and we're super excited and really touched to be a part of.
Yeah.
So it's really great.
Yeah, and one last thought I had, even as we partnered with this one, what I was thinking about is I'm hoping that we can do another one of these, and I had a thought. What would be neat is to do another one and have whatever you call that when you invite people to bring their own music and everybody participate. What kind of a neat deal would that be to do another one and because I know Sammy has a get together that he does out at the county park. Where he, everybody comes in and strums and plays with him, and they go around and do different songs. But even with the group that you run around with, it would be good to, let's think about doing another one down the road where we invite people to come in and be a part of the entertainment.
Absolutely.
Whatever you call it, open mic or whatever it is, when everybody sits around and brings their instruments. So let's one more time here highlight what's going to happen. January 22nd, the city of Summersville is proudly partnered with Kaiser Music, Matt and Marianne. Please come out and support their business, but not only that, come to this free concert on January 22nd that starts at 6 p.m. We're going to highlight local talent, close out with the Exiles. It's going to be a fun, relaxing evening. Door prizes, going to be giving away some free stuff. Also, please think about getting a ticket, buying a ticket on the guitar, because at the end of the day, that's going to go to hopefully get somebody else interested and get them some guitar lessons, put them in the business. So January 22nd, we hope to see you. The city of Summersville and Kaiser Music. Wind us down, Matt.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.